What do X, Starbucks, and Tinder all have in common? Well, besides the start of a very boring first date, they're all using progressive web apps. What are progressive web apps? Let's get into it. Progressive web apps are basically beefed up web applications, and thanks to the tech gods over at Google and Microsoft, our web browsers are more powerful than ever and can handle these complex programs. Running from one code base, these web apps can run on a variety of devices without needing custom code for platforms such as the Google Play Store or the iOS App Store. What makes these apps so progressive, per se? It's a strategy built into modern web design called progressive enhancement, which emphasizes web content first. So this allows everyone to access the basic content first, while users with additional browser features can get access to more of the enhanced capabilities. So what defines a progressive web app? Well, here are a few of the key features. PWAs provide native-like experiences without being installed on your devices. They adapt to device capabilities and run in web browsers just like any other website. Think about when you're stuck browsing on Facebook or X on your mobile or desktop browser because you just refuse to give in and actually download the app. It's just like me. Largely, you may not notice a difference aside from a few key features. Here are a few of those features. Location tracking, microphones and cameras, your contact lists on your device, some specific touch gestures, device tilt, and other user interactions might not be accessible, and security features such as facial recognition or fingerprint scanners might not be available. Another key feature to progressive web apps is browser indexing. Browser indexing basically means that your app can be a bit more accessible, viewable on web browsers, and makes it a little bit easier to find on search engines. This indexing can add to the visibility as well as the legitimacy of a lot of PWAs out there. Another key feature to PWAs is their security, using the end-to-end encryption from HTTPS. Key feature number 4 are the advanced web APIs. With progressive web apps, you have access to key features such as web Bluetooth, web USB, web payment, web authentication, just enhancing their functionality. As PWAs become more advanced, they have the ability to continue working offline, support push notifications, perform updates when the app is not running, and access to certain hardware features. Now, this is far beyond what was previously thought to be possible with these web applications. So here are a few success stories from companies using PWAs. In 2017, Twitter Lite came out and consumed only 1 to 3% of the size of its traditional native apps. Starbucks saw a 99% reduction in app size and doubling their online orders. Trivago, the trip-making app, or I don't actually know what Trivago is. Trivago witnessed a 150% increase in users by adding a PWA to their home screen, and dating app Tinder slashed load times and reduced app size by over 90%. Now, as much as we've been singing the praises of progressive web apps, let's dive into the flip side and explore some of the challenges you may encounter with these apps. One of the first drawbacks is the browser compatibility. To varying degrees, the major app stores support the publication of PWAs from Google Play, Microsoft Store, and the Samsung Galaxy Store, but the iOS Apple Store does not. As well, the Microsoft Store publishes some qualified PWAs automatically, even without the author's request, after discovering them via Bing indexing. This can be a big power move for some of those that don't want to upload to the store directly. And the last drawback of this development route is that despite their efficiency, PWAs might face longer initial load times compared to traditional websites. This delay could impact user satisfaction, especially in places with slower internet connections. And that's a wrap on progressive web apps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more tech insights. And remember, have a fire day.